If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. And we fight to get out this bitch. If we beat these folk, whoop-de-doo. We beat them. We go forward.
If this was the Sicilian Mafia, all these niggas would have got whacked. Good evening, America. Welcome to New November Presents. Look one time for the one time. Tongue in the butt, all wild, all crazy. And this is your host, Izzy, baby. And what are you talking about, Izzy? Well, Thug, the head of YSL, the rap label or criminal organization, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, whatever side you choose to fall on with that, he was facing 40 years in prison for murder and all types of other wild mafia type shit. Okay? Gunna, his co-defendant, took the plea first. He was the first nigga out that took the plea. First nigga that said YSL is a gang. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. First off, let's I'm gonna start you off here. You let a nigga named Sergio. You let a nigga named Sergio Kitchens into your camp and thought he was a gangster. He said, "Oh, I know he was just a little fly nigga kicking his pepper, but at the same time, I do still consider him a gangster." Shut the fuck up. How did you consider little fly, chubby ass Sergio? I remember what Gunna used to look like, a little fly, chubby ass Sergio, a gangster. How? Cause that was my little brother, twin. I don't give a fuck, twin. I don't give a fuck who he was to you, twin. That was stupid. That was dumb. Sergio? So, as soon as I heard they had Sergio Kitchens on the stand, I knew all y'all niggas was going down. Sergio? Yes, ma'am. All y'all niggas is going down, right? And then they put YSL Woody up that motherfucker, gave him immunity for whatever reason. He talking about all types of different murders and shit that he committed, but he's not necessarily giving up Thug like they need him to do. Cool. Thug go on talking some YSL Woody. I hold him to a different standard because this is my Thug voice. To a different standard because he a little special in the head. If he is a little special in the head, the fuck you got him committing crimes for? What are we talking about? This is all your dumbass fault. This is all leading back to Young Thug's dumbass fault. This is your dumbass. You chose to run your music label as a criminal organization, which was dumb, which was just stupid. Like, fuck everything else. What we do on these microphones and all this shit that we fucking do is to get out of the hood. And when we pick up those weapons and we go outside with our face covered, it's cause we fucking broke. You got millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands at the very least, and yet you out here on drill missions? Why ain't you living your rich life? For fucking what, bro? For fucking what? On top of that, we listen to these weird ass phone calls. You just on the phone with your girl talking about nigga after nigga after nigga. What is that about? Fuck talking about niggas. I'm trying to talk about some pussy. Like, when I'm in jail, niggas all around me, just dick everywhere. What the fuck I want to talk about that for? What I want to talk about some outside dick for? Fuck. I want to talk about you, baby. What you doing? What you wearing? What the fuck? I ain't heard one Thug call yet. Him talking about some draws. That's what I'm trying to hear you talk about. You ain't talking about no draws. You talking about Gunna. How disappointed you are in Gunna, man. Get the fuck out of here. And so, how do you go from 40 years, facing 40 years inside, to 35 years probation outside? I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you exactly how. See, in the Mafia, I don't give a fuck what Thug's position is or what any of these dumbass niggas' position is. When you go from facing severe time to facing probation in the Mafia, they call you a fucking rat. Nobody in the history of crime gets called the leader of a criminal organization and gets 40 years of fucking probation without telling something. You know what I'm saying? I'm on probation right now for 2 years. for something stupid, just dumb shit, just dumb little petty shit that ain't got shit to do with shit for real. Nobody to tell on, no nothing. Just, hey, this is stupid. That they're gonna spank you. Bow, quick little spanking. Give me 2 years. Boom. Or I could have sat in jail. These are your options. You could sit, or you could do these little 2 on the outside. I'm gonna do my 2 on the outside. Boom. Just not gonna get no trouble. You took the 30-year plea to come outside. Like, no, hell the fuck no. That is not how that works. That is not. They shouldn't even have an option on the table for you to take that. Who did you tell on is the question. Who did Thug tell on? They gotta be saying, and then the worst part is, because he was in all this criminal street shit, it's somebody that we don't know and we never gonna know. We never knew that nigga. Thug told on a nigga that they wanted for real, real bad. I know what the fuck is up. I know what the game is. And so in conclusion, Thug a bitch just like Gunna a bitch, just like any of them. They all some bitches to me. Fuck you talking about? I can't fucking jack that. That shit weird as fuck. Them niggas are Looney Tune ass niggas. Fuck wrong with them. And I thought he was a gangster. And you thought wrong. Yo bestie. Gonna tell it on you. Fuck. And when I know more, you know more, man. Been here too long, man. Realist.